Hey guys, so we are up and at 'em for the day. We're currently at McDonald's. We're going to our escape room that I had booked through Groupon. So we actually saved $30 doing that, booking through Groupon. So we paid about $70 for the escape room for 2 people. So we're getting ready to go there, but right now we're currently at McDonald's getting ready to have breakfast. Later on today, I promise I will do a resort tour because that place is huge. We got in last night about 11:30, and so I didn't really do a tour then because it was really dark, and by the time I got to our room we were super tired. We were quickly trying to unpack and get to bed. We got up about 9 this morning, got checked in fully, so that was nice. And it was nice being able just to type in a Dropbox code and get our keys for the night, so we didn't have to worry about that. So we went and checked in this morning, and I'll show you guys the resort. It's very beautiful and I love it, and we're right there on the lake. And the cool thing too is if we want to paddleboard or go on kayaks, we can for free, so that's really cool. So yeah, we're right there on the lake, and they also have pools, and we found out that the pools stay open through September and they don't close till mainly the end of October, so that's really neat as well. So we're about 2 minutes from the escape room that I have booked. Obviously I can't take my phone into the escape room because that's the whole point of an escape room, and also I don't want to give away anything in case you guys decide to come to Branson and you want to do the same escape room. I don't want to give you guys any hints or any details on how to escape because that's for you guys to figure out and have fun with. So currently, yes, we are currently at McDonald's. We're about a minute from our escape room. Our escape room starts at 10:30. We're hoping to be there about 10:20, and then after that I don't know what we're gonna do, but I will bring you guys along with me. I think we might try to get lunch about 1 o'clock, maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then I did see a craft store nearby that I may go check out because you guys know that I crochet a lot. And it's supposed to be like the world's largest craft store, so I kind of want to go and just check it out and see what it looks like and see if I can find any cool yarn. But yeah, I will just take you guys with me throughout the day, and then at some point we'll do a resort tour. And I know we're planning on getting on in the pools, and the cool thing too is at the resort is they're actually building an indoor rainforest. We used to live at Raintree Apartments in Wichita, but they're doing a in-person, in-house rainforest, and then they're also making a water park inside. So I think that would be really, really cool. So just stay tuned, and I will drag you guys along with me, and I will go over when we get to the escape room. I will go over what we paid again. Like I said, get on Groupon. Groupon has some really cool deals. Our escape room was supposed to be $50 a person, but I got it for $35 a person, so I paid $70, not $100. So definitely, if you're planning a trip to Branson, I will go over, and I'll even list down below when I get home. I'll go over and list down below the resort info, the escape room info. Tomorrow we're going to the Titanic Museum, so I will link that down as well. That was about $97 for 2 of us, but I'm a huge Titanic buff, so of course we definitely had to go. We definitely have to go. And my buddy Tate, his birthday is coming up, and he also loves the Titanic, so I plan on buying him a little something at the gift shop along with myself. So stay tuned, and I will bring you guys along on our next adventure, which will be the escape room in about 20 minutes. Bye! Okay, we're kind of gotta be loud because there is music in the background, so hopefully you guys can hear us. Woo! I forgot the gimbal in our hotel room again, of course, but we actually are at the Landing. It's a mall center outlet store. Surround. Pizza room.
told them it's a store.
So when we get to the car, I'll talk more so you guys can actually hear me, because we actually parked in the parking garage, which is right there, but we're gonna head on down this way so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying because of the music. It's really loud. But yeah, so when we get to the car, but we did escape with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to spare.
Yeah, we did.
In the escape room. So give us a couple of minutes and we'll talk in the car. So you guys can hear us a little bit better.
I know.
Down this way, there's Wayne. So we are, hi, Kansas. Sunday. Yeah. We got a museum we're going to. Yeah. Thank you though. But yeah, so it's just like a little door. It's pretty fun. It's kind of starting to get hot though.
Yeah.
So I think I kind of want to find something indoor soon. So, but yeah, so we will catch up with you guys in the car. Okay, gotta get, oh my gosh, my hair is in my face. Okay, we are here and we're going to Adventure, what is it? Adventure Seekers. We're gonna go check it out. It has, I know at one point, I know the Wax Museum's close by here. There's a Titanic Museum over there, which you kind of see it. We're going to there tomorrow. There's Hollywood right there. That's the Wax Museum. Okay, so that's where the Wax Museum is. And then there's Adventure Seekers, which is where we're going right now. There's 45 interactive games, an amazing fly ride. We are going to look at it because I know at one point online, and honestly the mini golf, so online have tickets where you can come into Adventure Seekers, the Wax Museum, mini golf, and you can go do the aquarium on the boardwalk. And I think it was like $80 per person, I think, but it gets you into all those places. So we're actually going to go check it out right now and let you know what we think about it. And I'll probably record a little bit because this is actually somewhere that we can record. And yeah.
Yeah,
so,
we'll see what kind of stuff we can get into.
Yeah, so I will link it down in the comments where we are at. And then, yeah, I'm going to go in and maybe get the prices. And so we can definitely check it out and show you what we got. All right, bye guys.
Boy.
So this is the entrance to Adventure Seekers. So we're going to come in here. And you gotta watch your step whenever you show up. And we're gonna go see the tickets. Hi. Okay, so we just went in. It is a nice little place. Not. Oh, I don't know why he's caked up. It's not exactly what we thought it was gonna be when we walked in here, because online it shows like arcades, it's saying 45 interactive games, but really it was kind of like there's like an airplane game that you can get up in, and you have to be a simulator, and you have to be at least like under 300 pounds to do it, and it takes you, well, Wayne says he's fat, but it takes you to like, so basically you're in an airplane and you go over all these landmarks like Las Vegas, things like that. And then the other one was like a few rooms that have little games that you could play, like Nintendo and things like that.
Go home.
Yeah, and so Wayne and I decided, oh my gosh, we decided, ow, it got my hair. Well, sorry, we decided that we're actually going to go check out the Wax Museum instead, because when you come here, if you have littles and you do plan on going to the Wax Museum, the mini golf, things like that. Definitely check it out online because they do have tickets, like I said, where you can go to all the places all day long, and that would be really good if you have kids and you're wanting to go to the aquarium. I think it was like 50 to 80 bucks per person, or at least $80 per person, and I think it was like $50 per kid.
That'll save you so much money.
That'll save you money, a lot of money. But that includes the aquarium, wax museum, the adventure seekers, and then also the mini golf that's also across the street. However, we decided not to do anything for the mini, or here, if you want to hold out, I'll get my thing in. We decided not to do any, and you guys should always wear your seatbelt, by the way, but we're just going straight across the street to the wax museum. But we decided we didn't want to do any kind of games. We just weren't really interested in what they had to offer. And the stimulation, it was, I mean, it looked fun. Like I guess you were going to be up in the air and like an airplane, and like if the airplane moves, you kind of move with it, which, like, yeah, it's cool, but we've already been to something like that. So instead, we're going to go check out the wax museum and see what all we can find there. Because that is the Hollywood Wax Museum. And over there looks like has some people like John Wayne, the Dundee out there. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the Hollywood Wax Museum and see what we can find. Oh, look, the grease car right in front of us, and I didn't even see it.
Talk about grease lightning.
Grease lightning car. Okay, well, we will catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. Online, when you go online, it's called not the Adventure Seekers. That's a different one I looked at. Castles of Chaos is the one that you can get the tickets all together for a cheaper price, especially if you have little. So you got Castle of Chaos, the mirror thing, and then you also have the Hollywood Wax. I know, the Hollywood Wax Museum, and also the mini golf. That is it. Because I forgot online, the Adventure Seekers is right next to it, and that's what I also looked at. But yeah, it's Castles of Chaos. So definitely check that out because they have a bundle where you could buy the tickets a little bit cheaper altogether than it would be for each activity. So we are going to go in now and see what we can figure out to go do. All right, bye. So I want to just shoot this video real quick. So this is the lake, Table Rock, and this is right next to our building that we are staying in. So there's the lake. If you go down here, you can get rentals, paddle boarding, kayaking, and then also those little bikes. Paddle boarding, kayaking's free. The bikes are free. So you just go down there, they give you a wristband, you just show them the wristband and they will get you set up. But yes, this is the Table Rock Lake at the resorts that we are staying in. As you can see down there, we probably won't go down there, but as you can see, somebody's down there on the boats or on the little bikes. There's boats going on. So yes, we probably won't go down there because we're not very big lake people. There's Wayne.
No, I'm not a lake guy.
No, we're not really lake people.
Movie.
Yeah, we'll go to the lake, but weirdly enough, we like to go to the beach more than anything. Get in the beach all day long. But the moment we go into a lake, no thank you.
You get murdered by Jason Voorhees.
But yes, I did want to just show, they do have the rentals down there. You just go down there, show them your wristband, and they will set you up.
They will hook you up.
Hey! We are going to go swimming, but I wanted to show you guys this real quick because we are the only ones here. So this is a pool for the sorority, oh my gosh, the resort has for, I don't know necessarily if it's adults only or not, but no one's here right now. So we're going to jump in. It is hidden a little bit. Just look at the map and you'll be able to see it. And there is a water park as well, and we'll hit that one tomorrow. But this one, a pool and a hot tub, and then it has another hot tub. So we're definitely going to get in, but this is at a resort, or at the resort, one of the pool areas, and that's one of the lodgings right there. That's similar to what we are staying in. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the pool area, and there is another pool area that has water slides and things like that that we will show you tomorrow. But today we're getting into this pool. Hey guys, it's now close to 7 o'clock. So I'm basically going to talk a little bit about the hotel or the resort, and then also a couple things that we did today that some of it I didn't get to record. Because when we did it, there was no phones allowed, and also we couldn't record. So basically, we woke up at about 8:30, showered, and then I went to the front counter lobby to check in. Wayne went with me, obviously. Check-in was super easy, super quick. We were in and out within like 2 minutes. So they just took down our address, our names, and our car information, like our tag, things like that. And then they gave us a little paper to hang in the window to show that we could park here, and that we're guests of the resort. And then they also gave us these wristbands, and it says 9/28, so that's the day that we check out. These wristbands get us into like the arcade that they have. We could play mini golf, the swimming pools, the water parks, restaurants, all that, because they do have a couple of restaurants. They do have a Mexican type food truck restaurant. They have a bar type restaurant here. They have pizza. They have a coffee shop. They also have like a convenience store type place for you, and then you can even go outside and sit. It's almost like camping, except you're just kind of in rooms. So they got that. They got mini golf. They got an arcade, which the pool that I showed in the clip before, right next door to that was a mini golf. However, we didn't get a really good view of it. We didn't record it. It was mini golf, but it wasn't like crazy good. It would be good for like little kids. There's not really anything that blocks their way of shooting the ball. So if you want something a little bit more challenging, I would definitely go into Branson, into the town, and find mini golf there. If you want something a little bit more challenging, I would think. But we are going to go check out the arcade either tonight or probably tomorrow. And then we're probably going to go get a bite to eat here in a little bit, because it's 7 now. Normally we eat about 7:45, 8 o'clock every night. So we'll probably eat about that time. Also, another thing is about this resort is what normally, like when you go to hotels, they like to do a $50 to $100 hold on a card. However, this resort only does $5. $5. That was it. They only charge us the $5 on our card, and we get it back at the end of our stay. So that's really neat, because most places don't do that. So I will actually list our map out as well. I'll take a picture of our map if I remember and put it in this video so you guys can kind of get the outlay of the place. And then also today we got up, went and got fully checked in. And then we went to McDonald's, and then we went to the escape room. The escape room was super fun. It was 3 rooms that we had to escape from, all in the same kind of theme. It was a Jurassic Park. We were locked in on an island. We were stuck on an island in a lab, and we had to get out before the dinosaurs killed us. However, Erin, your girl, got you out. We got out, and within, like, we had a minute and a half left to spare. So we got out, we barely made it. But it was really fun. I won't give out any details. It's called the Master's Escape Room, or Master's Escape. I will put the picture of the building up on this video. In case you do want to check it out. They have other escape rooms as well. Like they have a Willy Wonka one. They have the Wizard of Oz. They have Jurassic World. That's the one that we did. And then they also have like a Bible one, and then I think a couple others. But yeah, it was really fun. So we did that for an hour. We escaped with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And then, and I mean, when they deck out the room, I'll show the picture of us together. Wayne and I took a picture at the end of it, and AKA one of the rooms that we were in. And I mean, when I tell you they deck out the rooms, they deck out the rooms. Like, we almost forgot that we were even in an escape room. Because, I mean, it felt like we were really in a lab. And then it really felt like we were, like, really, like, stuck on that island. Because the electronics were great. And it wasn't anything of, okay, unlock this door, unlock this lock, unlock this box, unlock this, oh, you did the passcode. It was, like, different little things that we had to do, like, puzzles. And it was really cool. So, after that, we got in the car. And then we went to the landing, which I did a little bit of videos there. I made an old lady super mad because I went to the restroom and I did use the handicap stall because all the bathrooms were disgusting and I really had to go. So I was like, oh, I'll just use this real quick. But this old lady came in like not even 30 seconds like before I was leaving because they had just walked in and I was starting to leave and she got mad that I was like in the stall, and I've never had that happen before, so I was just like, okay, and I didn't say anything. Normally I would say something, but I was like, I'm not gonna really try to fight her because she was like an older lady. And so we went to the landing, went shopping. I bought a few things, or we bought a few things at Hot Topic. Like I got a Bluey muffin hair holder, and then a couple of new Bluey coin purses. Wayne got a one-piece item, which is like a card game, right? Yeah, a card game. And then also when we went to Bass Pro Shop, I got Circus some rawhides, so now we gotta find the other babies stuff before we leave, maybe. And then after we went to the landing, we were kind of tired. It was starting to get kind of hot. My feet were getting tired because if you guys don't really know me that well, with my CP, I can't walk long distances a long time. Like I get kind of cranky. So we got in the car and then we were like, oh, we're going to go check out Adventure Seekers. So we went there and it was something that I had looked up online, but it wasn't the one thing that I was talking about. Like if you go in, you can go to these 4 attractions or 5 attractions, including the aquarium for a certain price. So we're like, we won't go because they had a weight limit for 1, and for 2, it just wasn't really something that we really wanted to do. So I mean, it looks cool for like if we had kids, but with it just being us, I was like, we can find something else to do because I thought it was what I was wanting to do. And then we went across and went to the Wax Museum, and we figured out that's where I wanted to be because they have a mirror. They have a mirror game maze that you have to go through, which is in the video. And then also they had the Wax Museum, which I'll insert pictures if I haven't already into this video. And then they had a 5D VR virtual type game. So we sat down in these like roller coaster type chairs, buckled up. We actually had to put seatbelts on. had 3D glasses, and we did this clown carnival game where we had to shoot at clowns. And Wayne was a high score winner for the day, and I was the second highest score winner of the day. I'm assuming it was the day, if not, like, maybe the month. Yeah, it was fun. Like, it was fun. I won't give too much detail away about that either, in case you guys come down here and you guys decide you do want to try that out. Yeah, it was called, what was it? Chaos of Castle, or Castle Chaos. But if you do the Wax Museum as well, that gets you into the mini golf, Wax Museum, Castle Chaos, or Chaos Castle. I keep getting those mixed up. Chaos Castle? No, Castle Chaos. And then also it gets you into the mirror maze. And then also, so we paid $39.95 a ticket for that, for all 4 of those. So we didn't do the one with the aquarium. The aquarium, I think, was like, $50 a person, which wasn't really bad. I thought it was like $80, but actually I think it was like $50 to $60 a person. So it would get you into all those 4 items plus the aquarium. However, we just did those 4 items, so it was $90 altogether for him and I both to go do that. After that, we went to Fuddruckers. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, Wayne used to eat there all the time. I've only ate there one other time in Missouri as well, even though we are still in Missouri. But that place has been shut down, and I haven't been there since, and that's back in like 2016, 2017, probably about 2016. So we went again, and it was really good food. And then we decided to come back to the hotel or the resort. We took a small nap, and then we got into the pool for a little bit, and now we're here. So we are getting ready to go get food for the night, and then I don't know what else. We might go look at the arcade, or we may wait till tomorrow and go look at the arcade. But wherever we go, we'll end up taking you. If we go do something fun, I'll record a little bit, just that way you guys can kind of see what we do while we're in Branson. But so far for the day, excluding the escape room, because I had already prepaid that, I paid $70 for the both of us to go. I paid about $65, $70. So excluding that, we only spent about $100 or $200 today, about $200. So it wasn't too bad. So, well, if I don't see you guys for the rest of the night, good night. Have a good night. Wayne is currently on his computer doing school stuff or residency stuff, so I will leave him to it. But if we end up doing something fun tonight, I will definitely take you guys along. I can't with this guy. Hold on. Hurrah! Oh, I got him. I got him. I did say if we didn't see you for the remainder of the night, but we see you. We're gonna go get pizza. We'll tell you how it is and what the prices are. But yeah, we're gonna go get some pizza. We decided there's a pizza place here in Branson that said they were rated the best for the year. So we're gonna go check it out. Bye.